Wait, don't start. I have to go take over Afghanistan real quick.
Oh yeah, he's gotta use the bathroom. He's gotta take his 5-minute pee break.
Why weren't you doing this beforehand?
Why didn't you
said
do
you were
this?
gonna do it.
I already did
You
it.
said you-
I already did it. I already did it.
So can we start?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go sleep.
All right,
Just get-
Jacob, give me a 3, 2, 1.
All right, 3, 2, 1,
Three.
go.
Awooga.
Alright,
3, 2, 1,
what's
awooga.
Among Us.
All right, what's up, motherfuckers? Welcome to my Sonic game show. Today we are here to do a Sonic game show with
Wait, you
Sonic-based
said it was
questions.
anime. No, not Sonic.
Scammer gets scammed.
Okay,
You got
fuck it. If
scammed.
this is actually about Sonic, I'm leaving right now. Unless you have actual anime questions, I'm gonna fucking leave.
Quick, Seb,
then bye,
include
Aaron.
some Sonic X questions.
Sonic X question.
Fuck.
Oh, he already left.
Fuck.
Yes, right at the moment. No. That ended quick.
Oh man.
That
Scammer
ended
gets
so
scammed.
quick. Holy shit! That was the fastest game show ever. Who won?
Oh shit. Aaron wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Aaron.
Oh shit, Doran's still at work. It's fucking goddamn it, time zones.
Well, too late.
Okay, fine. 4 people is enough anyway. That's usually how much we have for these things.
True.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Very cool.
Well, then let's introduce the people. First off, we have the winner and the defending champion, Jacob, from the not real country of Canada.
Well, I mean, I thought you were gonna go in order, but sure.
I
Fuck
love
on
the
that order, bro. I make up the order as I go.
All right.
Then we have the funny British man who completely ate shit last time and is hoping to make the comeback, the underdog, Luke.
Nah, he's gonna eat more shit, honestly.
I'm the underdog.
Jacob,
I'm
shut
the...
up. I'm doing my intro here, bro. Fuck off.
He's not even
I'm
the
not the
underdog.
I'm
He's
not the-
just
I'm not-
the dog.
The dog. What's
No,
up, dog?
I'm not the underdog. I'm the overcat. Thanks. Anyway, let's get this.
He's the underchomp.
We have
He's from a
the
bad
middleman, the middle of the road guy, Sosuke.
No, he's not a middleman.
Ghost.
He's a special ghost.
I told you. I'm a ghost.
Oh yeah,
I'm
oh
not
yeah,
human.
right. He died at some point in between the game shows. Don't question it. It just happened.
Yeah.
And we have the newcomer, the Texan, Cowboy Sands.
Actually, he's not from
Does-
Texas.
Does he know my name is
Fuck you.
Jamie?
He's a cowboy. I'm going with it.
He's from the UK.
I am.
God. Okay.
He's from the
Is
UK.
it not
kid, yeah.
obvious by the horrendous, ugly accent?
I
I'm
could
not gonna lie, I didn't
'Cause I've
notice it
met
at first. But
people
now
like
that
you.
now that you're mentioning it, now I notice it.
Yeah,
It's alright.
that's how it goes. You
Okay,
don't
well,
you don't notice
I
it until
guess-
you point it out.
Yeah, I don't
That
know.
was the dumb one. I thought Luke was the dumb one.
Fuck off.
No, I'm the dumb one.
Okay.
No, I'm the unfunny one. No, I'm
Now
the
we were
absolutely
gonna have a
100%
fifth member. We were gonna have a fifth and sixth member. Dorian's still at work, and Aaron got scammed.
Yeah, bozo.
Yeah.
Take
real.
that scammed fucker.
We are actually doing the anime.
Oh,
Just
for real.
kidding.
I mean that we planned
yeah,
that we
yeah.
planned that joke like a month ago, so it's funny seeing it finally come true.
Well, at first I went with Kirby, but then I realized Aaron doesn't know shit about Kirby, so I just went with anime on the spot. But yeah, no, we planned that shit a month ago. I just told everyone to go along with it. I
Yeah.
told Sosuke earlier, and Cowboy Sash just didn't know, but I said anime, so that's what he assumed. So now he's finding out it's Sonic based.
Yeah.
Why I told him it was Sonic based in chat.
Oh,
Oh, you
okay.
did?
Like, yeah.
Huge relief.
Oh, okay. What, do you know a lot about Sonic?
I know more about Sonic than I know about anime, so
Well, there you go.
that's
Perfect.
why it's
I
a
know
relief.
I know
kinda
more
do
about
too.
anime than I do about Sonic.
I kind of know a bit of Sonic.
I mean,
So I'm gonna
Jacob,
lose.
what's your standing?
I've seen more Sonic than anime, so there's that.
Okay. All right. So, Cowboy Sands, this explanation is mainly for you because you're new here. Basically, the way this works is that I have lists of questions that I'm here to ask you. Half of them are gonna be just bullshit, just like I'm making me laugh. I give you the win, and then the other half are actual like knowledge shit, like trivia or whatever.
I
The
see.
person that gets the most points wins, and the points will be distributed as I explain it. So we're gonna
Okay.
start off with we're gonna start off. Does it all make sense so far?
Sure.
I'll take what I can get.
No, I don't understand. I'm too dumb.
Okay, you're not Luke. Shut up.
That's the character.
The way the fun questions work is it's Mario Party 9 rules, where first place gets 5 points, second place gets 3, third gets 2,
It's more like
last place
Wii
gets
Party
1.
rules, but alright.
Yeah, Wii Party's funnier.
We should play Wii Party again sometime.
I've been wanting to do
We
that.
party these nuts. Got 'em.
I understood
Anyway.
that reference.
Thank you, Captain America. So we have 8 questions for each segment, and we are going to get started. Question 1 of the fun segment is: which Sonic character that is an Eggman secretly hates furries?
Oh, what the fuck?
I like how you had to fucking say that isn't Eggman. You had to specify.
That isn't
Give me
Eggman.
30 minutes.
So the way this works is that the winner gets to go first next time, and then on so forth. But because we don't have a winner for round 1, I'm just gonna read left to right. So Cowboy.
Eggman Nega.
Okay.
Good answer.
Nice. You got you there.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
That's it.
Also, by the way, can I have a little explanation, please?
Well, playing through the Sonic Rush games, you know, it's very obvious that he has an immediate hatred for Blaze that has, you know, been building up over the years in their dimension. But the moment he locks eyes onto Sonic, his furry hating instinct is to kill him. And as far as Sonic Rush Adventure goes, you know, spoilers for a 20-year-old game, but
Of course.
with him in the final boss, he is willing to essentially destroy his universe, like that he and Blaze originate from, just in order to kill every single living anthropomorphic creature. So that's why I think it's a valid answer.
Okay, thank you. Luke,
I'm gonna lose.
is that your answer, motherfucker?
No, that would be my answer if I wanted to go with a Sonic character. No, actually, my answer is, I guess, Big. I don't fucking know.
Why big?
Cause he has a frog.
Jesus Christ, Luke.
Okay, my answer is I'm gonna lose. Actually, never mind. That was just a-
Dude, you
Fucking damn it, Luke.
could have gone the route that he's jealous of everybody else that has human-like sentience, and the fact that his best friend Froggy has the sentience of an animal.
All right, Jacob. Also,
All right,
now that
Cowboy.
now that Cowboy gave the answer, you can't use big.
all right. My answer is Gerald Robotnik because in
Oh,
the
so
in,
much.
in the Sonic 3 movie, he wanted to piss on the Earth and kill everybody. So he
Yeah,
wants
I
he wanted to kill all furries.
God
I
damn
got
it.
it. I got it.
definitely not better than mine.
All right. Okay.
Mine is Metal Robotnik from
Metal
the Sonic movie,
Not real. Hold the fuck up.
What?
aka Black Eggman,
From where? From
Oh.
where?
from the original Sonic animated film.
I have not seen that in
The
so
OVA?
long. I don't remember that.
The
Are you
OVA,
talking-
yes. The
Wow.
OVA.
Is the guy who knows anime more than Sonic?
Exactly.
Fucker. I just said the Eggman family son of a fucking bitch.
Hey, we didn't say Eggman.
Yeah, I said Eggman. I said
Yeah,
Gerald
I
Robotnik.
said
All I
Robotnik.
was big.
Motherfucker.
Wait, question 7. Would it have counted if I said Robotnik from the Sad AM cartoon?
No, it would not have
Probably.
counted.
Damn it.
No, that's the
Would it
same
have-
motherfucker.
Snooping as usual,
Would
I
it-
see.
Would it have counted if I said classic Eggman from Sonic Generations?
No, it would not
prob-
have counted. That's still Eggman.
That is still Eggman.
Would it still count if I said Eggman.exe from the
Shut
Sonic
the
animated
fuck up. Okay,
movie?
alright. Here's the thing. Alright, Cowboy, you get first place. Jacob, you get second. Sosuke, you get third. Luke, you get last.
Whoa,
Yes,
really? That's
right.
crazy.
Okay, question 2. Why is Sonic the only Sonic character in Smash Bros? Cowboy?
Oh, you're not even gonna give us like at least 5 seconds to come up with an answer?
Shit, my bad. You right, my bad. Alright, take some time.
Alright,
So
go
you're-
ahead. Go ahead.
Are you waving the white flag?
No, I'm not waving the white flag. I do have an answer, it's just not a good one.
Well, say it.
No, you gotta say it.
Because Sakurai hates furries and wants to make room for more Fire Emblem characters.
Yeah.
That wasn't
No,
actually a bad answer. Okay, Jacob.
Okay.
My answer is Sonic is so fast that he stole all of the Smash invitations for himself, so he's
Fucking
not
hell.
gonna let any of his other friends get in.
Fucking shit.
He's like, oh, that's my invitation, and he just zooms and steals it.
So
Sasuke.
like 100 invitations.
Because me and Sakurai are currently in discussion about adding my Sonic OC, Sussy Bussy Gussie Bussy Gussie Bussy Gussie, the enchilada, into the Smash Bros. Universe.
Wait, did you say dot enchilada?
Yeah, he's the enchilada,
Yeah,
not the
the enchilada.
not the fucking echidna. I don't know
There
what
we
that
go.
is. It's an
I
enchilada.
love Mexico.
Yeah, what's an echidna?
Exactly.
Hey, that's my country of origin.
Wasn't echidna?
Mazel tov.
Yeah, echidna, Marissa.
Okay, then Luke.
This is probably gonna be last place again.
Oh, I
But
gotta
Sonic
change my
died a few-
answer.
But Sonic
better
died a few times. He died a few times. He died too many times that Sakurai decided to not add anyone else from the Sonic universe.
So just because Sonic died, Sakurai said, nope,
Yeah, 'cause
not
he
anybody
died.
else.
Because he died, he didn't want to add Shadow.
Can I change my answer? I have a better answer.
Sasuke, fine, I'll permit it. Go ahead.
Okay, it's because Maria was gunned down and they were gonna add her, but she fucking died.
We're gonna
That's
add Maria.
Sure.
Like
Yeah.
anyone else on the roster. They're like,
Yeah,
no, Maria,
they
that's
wanted
cool.
Maria, but Maria fucking died.
Of course, fucking
Maria.
silly me. Well, why
Yeah.
didn't I think of it?
What if we
Okay,
had Tails or Shadow or Eggman or Knuckles?
Yeah, they don't fucking matter.
okay. So here's the deal,
No,
add
Jacob.
Big the Cat.
Congratulations, you win.
Hooray!
Followed by Cowboy, then
I'll take
Sasuke, then Luke.
I figured this would happen.
What, Luke eating shit?
Yes.
I don't
Well-
eat shit, I eat chocolate.
Neither is nutritionally beneficial for you, so
Right, that's covered.
At least shit is more healthy. So I'm an unhealthy fuck.
That's literally false, but okay.
that is false as hell. Okay, 3.
At Grok, is this true?
At nutritional scientist, is this true?
Yes.
At Joe
Motherfucker.
Biden, is this true?
You don't ask nobody about
This is the guy who has a small brain.
Okay. Question 3. Who is the cringiest Sonic character?
Oh
That
god.
was a very bold
Oh,
question.
there's so many of them. Oh shit, I
Okay.
messed up.
I have to figure out what was his name.
Well, Jacob, you go first, so at your own time, buddy.
I don't really have an original one. I was just gonna say every Sonic OC ever.
Oh fuck you.
As if they were going to be added into the game to begin with.
and on top of that, why don't we just throw in the Avatar from Sonic Forces?
Of course.
The
Does
fact
that
that
count?
you
Might
have
actually-
to-
Luke, you might actually not be coming in last place for once.
Wait, what?
We'll see. Depends on
Cowboy?
your answer.
And am I allowed to use an image answer? Or is that cheating?
Like, just
What?
either DM it to me or stream chat it.
Okay, 1 second. This Sonic Forces OC called Luke.
What?
Is there any correlation to the Luke we have here, or
I played the 5th.
wait?
No
you
comment.
just make this like as Jacob was talking?
No way.
I
How
don't
did
know.
you
what
make
that
it that fast?
I don't
Were
know
you
what that
like
means,
playing
but alright.
Forces this whole time?
Oh,
I played the
what?
5th.
Why would you play a bad game?
means.
Why would you play a Sonic game?
Sasuke?
I also have an image answer.
Fucking bitch.
You guys are gonna lose.
It's in screen chat right now.
They see it. I see it.
Just kidding. Sansa's gonna win this round.
Wait, why did you just spam DM me wake up?
Wake up.
Did I?
Wait,
Me?
back in 2022, you spam DM'd me wake up.
Oh, because that was for the other fucking quiz show. Because we were waiting for you, and I was like,
2022?
wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wake
I
up.
didn't do these things in
2022?
2022.
2022?
Then I don't know why I did that. I don't
I
remember.
don't know. So
Also,
can
apparently we
you
have
send me?
four
Can you send me an image? Can you send me like a crop screenshot of that later?
Wait, I didn't do that. It's not in. It's not in our DMs.
Well, where is it then? I want to see that. Sounds funny.
Here, I'm DMing this to you right now.
Sounds funny.
Literally, the only thing in our DMs.
Oh,
is
wait.
the fucking
Oh,
stuff right
Sans is the one who said that.
there. Yeah, that was Sans.
That
What is this?
was 3 years ago.
Wake up.
I have no recollection of it.
Wait,
Why did you
wake
do
up.
it?
Dude, I don't know.
And why do we have 4 mutuals?
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Anyway, my answer is Cold Steel the Hedgehog. The
Fucking-
original Cringy OC.
Fucking Cold Steel.
Luke.
Mephiles.
Not even Infinite?
That was my
fuck
second
no.
answer.
Oh fuck no, because he was so jealous of Sonic that he wanted to shout for himself. But I
Damn.
find that very cringe, because he's a fucking clone of Shadow, which is a Shadow's a clone of Sonic, and I don't get it.
It interferes with my Shadonic fanfictions.
Also, my second answer was going to be literally every single Sonic character.
Okay.
It's actually
Oh,
pronounced
what's wrong with
Shadow.
Vector?
I know
was
what
the
must be done.
It's Mephiles the Dark.
Of course. All right. Okay, Cowboy,
tilted.
congratulations. You take the win.
He was
Hooray!
tilted, lol.
Followed by Sosuke. Then
Yay,
a
Cold
surprising
Steel.
turn of events,
Sosuke.
followed by Luke, and then Jacob.
Yeah, because I had nothing.
Yeah, Jacob. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm sorry you had to lose to Luke of all people, but like, come on.
Still reminds me of
Do
the.
better.
Still reminds me of the other
I should've
game
said
show
no.
where I think what was it like Seb said like it's like don't worry Sosuke, you're doing better than Luke.
Yeah.
I was like, Sosuke lost and.
And then Sosuke's like, that's
Yeah,
not a
like that fucking means something.
Yeah, it's basically what he said.
All right, let's keep going. Anywho,
Okay then. Never mind then.
listen, it's fine. You're still beating Luke.
That's not a high bar.
Hey. Great day, bro.
like, I beat anything
Does it mean
with Luke.
something? I
Bro,
don't
fucking
know.
fucking
All right.
losing to Luke is like losing to Dan Hibiki.
All right,
No,
question
losing
4.
to me is like dying in real life.
Silver the Hedgehog. He's a very interesting dude. Every time there's an issue with his future, he seems to just come back in time and be like, Sonic, what the fuck did you just do? But there's a more pressing matter. If Silver can time travel whenever he feels like it, why hasn't he stopped 9/11?
I was just about to say that.
Easy. That's easy.
Well, I guess that's your answer, huh?
Boy, take your
Um,
time. Let us know when you have an answer.
I might have to think
Okay.
hard on this one.
I get a free pass because this you're talking about 9/11, and I'm a Muslim, so
You're like dead ass. You're a Muslim.
dead ass I'm a Muslim.
Wow, the more you know.
Wait, what do you mean you get a pass? I've talked about 9/11 before. Why didn't you answered it
No,
freely
I'm-
then?
You'll see when you see my answer.
I thought you said you were passing on this question.
No, not passing the question. I meant free pass for what I'm about to say.
I see.
You're about to say some like actually cancelable shit.
I've got an answer.
Not really.
Alright.
Well, Cowboy, go ahead.
Who do you think was flying the planes?
Are you implying Silver went back in time and caused it?
Precisely.
Okay. All right. Sosuke.
Me and Silver planned it together. He's the one. There was no pilots. He used his telekinesis to fucking take the plane and put it towards the tower.
So how do you explain the third plane that missed?
He took 3 planes. He missed one.
Practice.
Apparently, bro, missed target practice.
Exactly.
Luke.
Genuinely,
Luke, I swear to God, if you throw the white flag in again,
I think it's because he's a pussy and he doesn't want to make anything else happen. So I just genuinely think he's a fucking pussy and he's an idiot.
Fair.
okay.
Mm,
And
fair.
Jacob.
So in the future, Silver, his best friend is Blaze the Cat, but he also had a second best friend,
Oh no.
which is the son of Bin Laden. And if he stops 9/11 from happening, then he's not gonna have as many friends in the future.
Wait a minute, but didn't
Wait,
not
are you implying
because
that
of- wait,
Blaze wanted 9/11?
No, that doesn't even make sense, bro. Because 9/11 was the reason America assassinated fucking Bin Laden. 9/11 didn't happen. Bin Laden would have fucking lived a normal life and just,
Yeah, and
like,
then he would have been able to give birth to his son.
You should have said Donald Trump.
Yeah, his son still
And Craig.
exists right now. They're still alive.
Well, his son wouldn't have existed if they killed Bin Laden. So he was like, "Nah, we gotta let it happen so that I can have friends in the future." So
Alright.
Silver's a
say?
lonely bastard.
Okay. All right. So here's the ranking. Cowboy, congratulations on another win. Sosuke,
Hooray.
you get second. Low-key, you kind of copied Cowboy's answer.
kind
He
of.
But we're not
copied
gonna-
mine.
I'm not gonna dwell
Sure,
too
buddy.
hard into that.
I made it first.
Jacob, you get third,
read my mind.
and Luke, you already know the answer.
Yep.
You read these
I
notes.
don't even need to say it. Terrorizes.
Question 5. Who has the least amount of Riz?
Oh. Well.
You.
Who has?
Oh,
Okay.
You
that's
must- okay, fuck off.
That's rude. That's
Shut up.
absolutely rude.
I
It would have
got,
been
I
me.
got, oh, I got an idea for this already.
Shut the fuck off.
Okay.
Alright, so, Cowboy?
I think it's got to be Amy because when you think about the fact that she's been essentially chasing after Sonic for like what is it, nearly 25 years now, and he still chooses to romance humans instead of his fellow hedgehog woman. You know, she's got to be doing something wrong.
Definitely.
Probably. Sosuke?
Infinite. He lost all of his wrist points in his aura voice after his fucking reveal. As soon as he talked.
As soon as he spoke, it all went away.
Just all it's
Yeah.
all downhill
His
from there.
design was cool, and then he spoke. Sadly.
Alright, Jacob?
And my answer is Tails, because he keeps on making Roblox accounts trying to get a Roblox girlfriend, but he keeps hilariously failing every time.
Well, shit.
He's like, Sonic, I'm trying to get a new Roblox
Time to change
girlfriend,
my
dude.
answer.
And then Sonic's like, no, Tails. You're not doing a very good job of it. You keep on getting catfished every time.
You see, Tails,
Wow.
you need to pretend that you're 15 years old.
No,
Like
dude.
Fox bitch.
They'll love me. I keep
It's like 9. So
saying I'm 18, dude.
Okay, good point.
But they keep thinking I'm a 5-year-old, dude.
Alright, and Luke?
It was gonna be Tails. Okay, I'm gonna have to say Cream because she's a child. There ain't no
Really?
child's risen. Ain't no child's risen.
Have you never seen The Rizzler?
It's
The
literally
Rizzler's
in the
shadow, I
name.
know it. The Rizzler's a shadow. What do you mean? Anyway, send results.
Alright. So, Sosuke, you get the win. Followed by Jacob, then Cowboy, and
I'm not last.
well, pray you don't
Luke
become.
exists
Pray you're not like
anyway,
Jacob,
Noah.
who became last place in a round. Kids, don't be like Jacob and lose to Luke.
That was a round. It's bound to happen
Hey, man, let's
eventually.
look at last time.
not
I
doing
actually won.
I could use round, the Pokemon move.
No, please don't.
Take a break, I wasn't there.
Alright. Question 6. I need you guys to convince me why I should play Knuckles Chaotix.
Alright, I can do that.
Alright, Sosuke,
what's that guy's name?
Knuckles Chaotix.
No, the guy in K-Line. Vector exists. That's
Vector?
why.
Oh, yeah.
Literally just his whole character. That's why you should play.
You should play Knuckles Chaotix, because it doesn't have Sonic in it, which makes it infinitely better.
Damn.
Someone say infinite?
Even Infinite's better
Whoa.
than Sonic.
This power
What's
is
up,
revealed.
Cowboy.
It is the ultimate. Well, you get to be attached to Vector for a
Whoa.
strong majority of the game.
Okay.
And because I have attachment issues, that makes me feel comforted.
That's okay. Alright, and Luke.
Knuckle Chaotix, right? It's a game that Sonic isn't in. We established that. But
Yes.
True.
I mean, he's in the end credits, but that does not count.
So what if maybe experiencing the game is a better thing than just saying, yo, Knuckles has a game?
Damn, he has a game? No way.
Whoa.
I know. I don't know if it's
Never
its
know.
own game.
Knuckles had a game.
Yeah, Knuckles actually has a game.
Tails had 2
And it's not
games.
just called Knuckles, like Wario or
Yeah,
Yoshi.
except Wario is infinitely better than Knuckles.
Actually,
Yeah.
that's correct. But anyway,
Alright, the standings are as follows. Jacob, congratulations on the win.
Hooray!
Followed by Cowboy, then
Yay.
Sosuke, and Luke.
and next question.
Whoa.
And next
Luke
question,
allowed?
moving on. Who would you trust the least to take care of a baby?
Oh,
Oh.
this should, to me, this should sound like the easiest question.
Yeah, there's so many valid answers.
I have an
I know,
idea.
that's what I was thinking.
Well, Jacob, at your own time.
My answer is the entirety of the Sonic Adventure 2 cast, because they're absolute dog shit at raising Chow.
Does that count?
So you're saying Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Shadow, Rouge, and Eggman?
Yeah, fuck all of them. They suck at raising Chow.
Cowboy?
I think I've got to say Gerald Robotnik.
Oh, damn.
Oh damn,
Well-
he going there.
Have you seen his granddaughter?
Let's not be reminded of that.
I mean, I have a similar answer, but it's not Gerald.
Okay.
It's the gun soldier that shot them.
Oh god. Okay. And Luke?
Gun soldier, huh?
Yeah. So my answer was taken,
wanted
but
to check
Jacob's
it.
answer is kind of weird. But anyway, I would have to go with Silver, because he couldn't find himself to go to the Denny's. That's pretty much it. You know, he couldn't even find his way there.
Wait, did you say Silver goes to Denny's?
No, he couldn't find his way to the Denny's.
Oh.
Find
Why
himself
Denny's
through
exists
puberty.
in Silver's future?
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like, there is no Denny's in Crisis City.
That's the point.
Well, I mean, it's not Crisis City anymore because Sonic erased that, so it's like a normal future now.
Oh, yeah. Silver attained a good future.
Yeah, Sonic just deleted Sonic 06 from the canon, and all of a sudden Silver's like, yippee, my life's normal.
Yeah, it's like that yippee sound effect that all YouTubers use.
And then
Yeah,
Generations happened, and then they threw in
Be my
Crisis
God.
City randomly.
Yep, so now Silver still can't find a Denny's.
Even though Sonic should have no idea where this place is. He's like, wow, look at this. Friggin' Hill Chemical Plant, Sky Sanctuary, is it Radical City? Is that the one?
No, it's fucking
Oh,
City
Speed
Escape.
Highway, Speed Highway.
Oh.
Speed Highway, City Escape, the Not Wave Ocean.
Yeah, I guess Radical Highway is Shadows level.
Yeah, but and here's Evelyn in Crisis City. What the hell is this?
No, you should be saying, what the hell is this to fucking Planet Wisp? Got him. Because that level sucks.
All
That
right.
joke sucked.
It's probably better than any
Ass.
Lost World.
You know, sucks more than that, Seb?
What?
Getting fucking Irish meatballs flung at your face for 30 minutes.
All right. So the points are as follows: Sosuke, you win, followed by Cowboy, followed by Jacob and Luke.
Yeah, you should have said my name.
Honestly,
Should've
at this
just
point,
went
it's just
to
a, it's,
discussion.
at this point, honestly, it's just a three-way battle between me, Sosuke, and Sans.
I mean, I'm just gonna
Jacob,
say
you took my answer like twice in a row. This is all your fault.
It's
I
not
would have
over
went
until
with
it's
Tails,
over.
and I was gonna go with Shadow because he has a fucking gun. That's really it.
Well, I never said Shadow.
I'm gonna say
You said the
Is that
entire Sonic Adventure 2 cast.
Well,
Are you saying
That
that?
counts as all of them.
you don't
Are you
have
saying
to.
that people with guns are not allowed to be good fathers?
Okay, no, here's
You're
the thing.
liberal.
In the
Oh,
last
oh,
quiz,
oh.
Mario was behind me because I picked Waluigi, and then he picked Waluigi, and his answer kind of didn't count.
Yeah.
That's why I was so pissed.
Luke, all I'm gonna say is that the difference between your answer and the dude in third place is 13.
Oh, no.
There is 13 points between you and the third placer.
I know, but that's not what I'm getting at.
That's all. He can bring it back. Easy peasy.
Right. I mean, there's one
Yeah,
question
next round,
left
yeah,
in the
next
fun
round,
category before we get into the facts
Oh,
one,
that's
but
gonna- That's gonna be where I actually get a few points. And yes, I
All
said
right.
a few points.
That's gonna be where
question
I
8.
lose.
The Indians in Sonic, at least in Unleashed, they seem like nice people. Which leads me to wonder, if India didn't cause 9/11, did Eggman cause it?
This is like the dumbest question because I don't even know.
Even though, because we
I
already
have
had a
only
9/11
watched-
question.
I have only watched
So
Sonic
what?
and
It
Leaf
never
like
hurt to
once.
have 2.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna try and think of an answer.
Alright, Sosuke?
That isn't this the same shit as fucking everyone?
It
You-
is.
Couldn't you at least do something unique like the Holocaust?
Alright, fine. Did
We already said
Fine,
this.
You're the White House
alright.
bombing
Eggman
was shit or
caused the
Vietnam
Holocaust.
War.
Fuck all of
I
you.
already told you
Question-
Silver caused 9/11.
Yeah, that's
Question
what I
8.
said.
Alright, fuck off. Question 8. Did Gerald Robotnik start the Holocaust?
I got an answer for this already.
Yeah, he
All
used
right.
the gun soldiers.
Alright, Sosuke, go on, you motherfucker, because you requested this.
I didn't request this, but okay. No. The gun soldiers that shot Maria down for cause 9/11. Not 9/11, the Holocaust.
Okay. Son of a bitch. Cowboy?
Judging by the Eggman family's noses, I think they would be the victims of the Holocaust rather than the aggressors.
No, you don't think they did it?
I think they were the victims.
Okay, Jacob?
Well,
I don't think he understood.
the answer I had
Okay,
doesn't. The answer I had
Alright.
doesn't really work for this question.
Just say it
Yeah.
anyway.
I was gonna say Chip caused the Holocaust because
What does Chip have to do with this?
because he turns into a building.
How does that even make sense?
Well, I was gonna. It was for the 9/11 question, so he turns into the fucking towers that get blown up.
And that's why he lost his memory at the start of Unleashed?
Yes, because he got 9/11.
I forgot
Well,
to
that's-
skip the
I
character.
mean, that doesn't even correlate to our question, so Jacob, if you're gonna
I
lock
know.
that in, you might as well submit to Luke.
I might as well come up with a different reason.
I think I'm
I mean,
losing to Luke.
Do you
I
want me to
have-
lock this in as your answer?
Chip turned into the gas chambers.
But that doesn't even relate to Gerald. The question is, did Gerald do it?
No, Gerald didn't do it. Well, actually, no. Gerald kind of did it, but he asked for Chip to help him out. He said, "Chip, can you turn into the gas chambers?"
Okay, Luke.
It wasn't just Gerald that caused 911. It was all the Eggmen.
Wait,
It was
hold on.
all of
Wait,
them.
wait,
It was all
wait,
of them.
confusing this
It was
event.
all of them. They all
Wait,
devised
wait,
a
For the
plan.
Holocaust, not
No.
9/11.
The Holocaust. Yeah, no, wait. I meant the Holocaust. I meant the Holocaust.
9/11. Wait, hold on, Luke. Who calls
said
9/11
9/11.
911?
9/11 was your emergency.
Not just Gerald. All the Robotniks did. All of them. They all teamed up.
Before I
Okay.
Black Robotnik or
Give
Metal
it to,
Robotnik.
like, the happiness of the world.
And then made it over.
So we have the biggest shocking twist of events I've ever seen in my life. Yosuke, you take the win,
Okay.
followed
Oh.
by Luke.
Whoa.
I know, a
Whoa,
big
mama.
plot twist. Followed
Wowie.
by Cowboy and then Jacob.
Yeah, he definitely didn't understand your answer.
Jacob did
You
not
really
understand.
did. You
Jacob did
really
not
did not understand.
I just wanted to say Chip became the fucking towers.
Right. So now we move on to fact questions. The way these work is that when I ask you the question, you will DM me the answer so as to not like copy each other's answers because I learned that the hard way the first time.
Yep.
Wait, what happened?
Wasn't it in the Pokemon game show that you found that out?
Yeah, that was the Pokemon one. We did.
It was the
first
Pokemon one.
round,
I was
and then-
It was question one. I asked it all. One of them yelled out the answer, and then the rest of them just copied him.
Yeah.
Basically, if you're correct, you get 5 points. If you're half correct, you get 3 points.
How the fuck do you
And-
get it half correct?
If you get half of them, don't.
It's called if you don't get if no one gets the answer right, and actually get the closest to correct.
Oh, I guess so.
Okay.
And if
What
you're
if you're
wrong,
right?
you get 69 points.
If you get
What if
none
you're a
right,
third
you get
rank?
minus 5 points.
Well, if
Okay.
you're a third Riker and you're killing Gerald Robotnik's family.
That's true.
Okay. So we're gonna get started. Question 1. Sonic 06. It's not the greatest Sonic game there is. It never will be.
No, it is.
One of its main issues was that it is buggy as hell. And one of the reasons for that was that half the development team got cut to go work on another Sonic game.
Oh.
Which Sonic game was this?
Oh yeah, the DM.
Frame 1.
Yeah, DM it to me.
Frame one.
Frame 1.
Frame one response.
Frame
Okay.
1.
I definitely DM'd the right person. I didn't. I didn't put it.
I
on.
almost
I
DM'd you.
guessed. Just
It's-
letting you all
I can see you
know.
typing, Sosuke.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got it correct, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Well, I don't know it anyway. So.
I don't know either.
Well, we're waiting
Which
on
one came
Sasuke.
first? Which one came first? Sonic and the Secret Rings or the Black Knight one?
You can't just ask that question. I'm not gonna give it to you.
Motherfucker.
Well, I'm wrong then.
I'll
Thanks,
just do
God
that
Sosuke.
damn it. No. Luke, listen. I'm sorry, Luke, but you can't change your answer, bro.
I
Sosuke,
know,
don't-
I can't. This is why I'm mad now.
I
Jesus,
don't remember which one came
Sosuke.
first.
Well,
Okay, think about which
Just
one.
guess
lock,
one of
lock the
them.
Think
fucking.
about which
I already
one
did.
died in at the end.
I don't know. I didn't play any of them.
I actually do know which one was
You're not
first.
missing out.
So Sosuke said secret rings. Jacob said secret cock ring.
Does that even count?
I have basically
I'll
the
count
same
it.
answer.
And then Cowboy said also secret rings. And Luke said generations.
There's a fucking brain fart up my ass. I realized it came out in like 2012 or 2014
that's the
or whatever
best.
it
That's
was.
they made the fucking Sonic Colors and Unleash levels before they even worked on those two games.
They skipped Colors, Boom, and Lost World and went straight to generations.
I just was like, oh, Sonic 06 was on Xbox, so what's a Wii game?
Now that I'm thinking about it, I think it is Secret Rings. Because I actually have that game. Damn
So
it.
Luke, you're already doing great.
I know. I'm doing absolutely amazing. I mean,
Question 2. Name every Sonic game for the Game Gear.
Oh fuck.
Huh?
Oh, I know what to do here.
Let's see.
Also, no looking up, or you're a fat cheater.
Let's see how many I remember.
Okay, listen. I'll make you a compromise. If naming them is too much for you, then I will give full credit if you can give me the number.
Okay, then I'll just put the number first, and I'll do my joke answers after.
I'm just gonna put a number.
I feel like Jacob's the only one that's going to try and go for the names. So, Cowboy, he
Yeah.
listed 4. Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Spinball, and Tails Adventure. Sosuke said 5. Sonic and Your Mom Goes to Denny's, Sonic Causing the Holocaust, Sonic and the Silver Hit Up the Strip Club, Sonic and Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles and Sonic tries to
I think that's more than 5.
Well, he would have won the funny round if this was a funny round.
Yeah.
That's
Jacob says Sonic
Cinema.
1, Sonic 2, Sonic Chaos, Sonic Triple Trouble, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bee Machine, Sonic Labyrinth, Sonic Blast, Tails Sky Patrol, Tails Adventure, and Luke just says 11.
Yeah, I
Fuck,
just
I
said
knew-
11.
I knew
No,
there was
I
a
took-
labyrinth game, but
I took a screenshot, so let's see here. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, Sonic 2 in 1, Sonic Blast, Sonic Chaos, Sonic Drift 2,
Oh, I forgot about
Sonic
Drift.
Labyrinth, Sonic Spinball, Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic the Hedgehog Triple Trouble, Tails Adventure, and Tails Sky Patrol. 1,
That is
2,
13.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, 13.
Yeah, that's 13, which means none of you are correct.
Does it make
Okay,
Luke
who
the
gets the last
closest?
point?
Surprisingly, Luke is the closest.
Yeah, I said
Yeah.
11. I just said 11, just alright.
Luke was 2 off, and we know he guessed, but like, still give Lucas props.
I know.
Nice, nice job.
I didn't think there was like 5 because I thought of the console.
I got
Yeah.
9 of them.
You got 11 of them.
Oh, 11? Wait, really? So I tied.
I mean, Luke got no. Never mind. My bad. You got
Yeah.
9 of them.
Yeah, I got 9.
Yeah, I got 11.
'Cause I forgot
My bad, my
Spinball.
bad.
I forgot Spinball and those 2 Sonic Drift games. So what are the other?
That's
fucking-
so
I
close.
remembered
I thought
Sonic
the
1 and
Drift
2,
games were
so I
console
was like,
games.
you know
What,
what?
what was
I'm
the
just
other?
gonna guess
Wait, what was the other one I forgot?
2 and 1.
I said 1 and 2.
2 and
Drift.
1.
Wait, 2 and 1? What
2
the
in
f-
1.
what the
There's
fuck?
2 in 1.
Wait, what the fuck is Sonic 2 and 1?
Don't
Welcome back
search
to
it.
this is just reverse Mario Party E. This is reverse Mario Party.
Well,
E.
you know what? I applaud you for including like the most obscure shit ever.
Yeah, when you
Like-
said Mario Party E last time. Isn't that great?
Jacob, congratulations. You've just been played by your own game.
I don't mind. I learned a new game today.
Look it up later. Question 3. So in Sonic 3, Knuckles punches the shit out of Sonic and
Oh yeah.
takes the Chaos Emeralds from him. So the question is, how did he do it? And I'm not bullshitting, there's a legit answer to this one.
Wait, really? I did not know.
Yeah, all I'm gonna say is that it's not as hard as you think.
So I don't have to come up with a bullshit answer.
Well, the answer is probably gonna piss all of you off, but it's an official answer.
Is it like official, as in the fucking developers confirmed it, or you're just going off the?
Probably- it
game?
was probably in the
I don't know what
manual or
happens in the
something.
game.
Well, if it's in a manual, then it's still official. Then the game developers wrote it.
I'm just gonna go off what I.
I'm gonna make up some bullshit and hope it's
Jacob's
right.
not even gonna try. He's like, fuck this. Alright, Jacob says Knuckles ate so many grapes that he became swollen and tunneled underground so hard and fucked Sonic up. Boom, cooked. Okay. Cowboy says he came out of the ground and knocked Sonic out of his suit. We know he did that. I'm asking how did he do it?
Well, he
Oh.
he did it by becoming
Okay,
swole.
I didn't hear that.
Like I
Is-
told you how, like what he did, but
Oh,
like how
it's-
did he get the power to punch it out of
The
him?
power is he
Oh.
became swole from eating grapes.
Shut up, Jacob.
I didn't hear that part.
Power of the-
Go to Sosuke's answer while I think.
It's here. Sosuke says he knocks into him and Sonic just drops. He lifted a ton. Cowboy says he lifted a ton.
He lived in a
That's really
time.
what happens in the game.
Oh my god! You know what?
Sasuke's-
I think I know what the answer is now.
He knocks
They
into him and
literally
Sonic
fucking,
drops
like-
all the emeralds and Knuckles scoops them up real quick and fucks off. And
They
Luke
just
says,
collide into
so when
each other.
Eggman
They
tricked
just
Knuckles that
go-
Sonic was Knuckles' enemy, Knuckles snapped it off his body and he decided to hide it in the sky.
Sky
Angel
in
Island.
Angel Arizona.
Okay, so this answer is probably going to piss all of you off, but it's
Go
official.
on.
It is from Sonic 4 Episode 1.
Who
And there's a
fucking
part-
plays Sonic
We're-
4?
Me.
There's a part, and in it, for Sonic 3, it says, Knuckles, tricked by Eggman into thinking that Sonic and Tails are the evildoers out to steal the Master Emerald, pulls a cheap shot and steals the Chaos Emeralds from Sonic. While Sonic and Tails are entangled by Knuckles, Eggman repairs the Death Egg and preps for its launch. So it's a cheap shot.
What the
That's
hell?
all it was.
What does he mean by cheap shot?
Fucking,
It's
I'm gonna
not-
punch him in the dick or something.
It came out of the ground. That is a cheap shot.
Well, then am I right? Because I said.
Wait, so is Jacob closer or I'm closer?
I mean, I know he took a cheap shot.
I I got the first part right, but Jacob got the actually where it came from, I think, right? Because he said like in the ground or something.
Are you stupid? Pulling a
said-
cheap shot is a figurative language. That is figurative. He doesn't literally pull a cheap shot.
He doesn't punch him in the nuts.
Well, I don't know. How do
He
you
jumped.
describe a cheap shot? That's what it says.
He was buried under the ground, and he popped up.
Yeah,
and
that's what I
took him out of
said.
super form. Yeah, and
Well,
that's
then
what I
who-
said. That's what I
So who
typed.
would you mark? So then who do we mark correct here?
Can you,
Me.
Jacob? No, Jacob, because he basically said it.
Give everyone the
Wait,
points.
Wait, Sans, what did you say? I kind of forgot.
I said, and I quote, he came out of the ground and knocked Sonic out of supersonic form.
Huh.
Yeah, and I said he
Which
tunneled underground
is
and,
what happened.
and came up and fucked Sonic up. Same thing.
Same difference.
Okay, honestly, if I give you all points, there's no point in that, so just whatever. We're just gonna move on here.
Just skip it
Okay.
entirely.
Question 5. Name every beast that Eggman has tried to tame and then betrayed him. It's a running
Oh,
gag
beast.
that Eggman tries to like control a new like ancient deity every week and then gets betrayed. So name them all. Or like anytime Eggman tries to work with something stronger than he is and it goes backwards.
Okay, I'll count that
Well,
then.
can I just not answer because I know I'm not gonna win this question.
Just well, at least try, Luke.
Okay, I'll try. All right,
You
I'll
got-
try and come something up.
You technically got the Game Gear one correct by accident.
You've given me a real thinker.
That
Yeah,
was the idea.
this is definitely one of the tougher ones.
And we still have 3 more after this.
Good, because I want to go make lunch after we're done.
Ooh.
And what's Sosuke doing? Is he alive? Stop
Fuck.
asking questions and give me a fucking answer, please.
Just give him an answer.
Oh.
But I didn't ask him questions. I just.
Yeah, boy, I swear to fucking God.
I need to maximize my answer. Yes or no?
You motherfucker.
Oh,
Okay.
I've already maximized my answer.
I'll put the answer in brackets then.
I am dying over here. What the fuck?
Okay, I'm back again.
Sosuke!
Hi, Sosuke.
Sorry, I have to deal with my niece again.
You're
Sosuke,
good.
an answer from you, please.
What's the question? You said the question when I was not
Fucking
here.
Clip that shit.
I'm gonna kick your fucking ass, I swear to God. You motherfucker. Oh my fucking God.
What's the question?
Damn,
Okay,
every
so
time
you know-
Eggman is betrayed.
Every time Eggman was betrayed?
Yes.
Oh, I thought I had to name every single character that betrayed Eggman, not every single incident.
Oh wait, can I change my answer because
No, character's
I put...
fine. For the
Okay,
you're fine,
okay.
you're fine.
Okay, okay.
Do,
Alright.
do I have to say like?
Oh,
can I
everybody's
say how
back.
many times? Like a number? No, I'll just say
That would be easier.
because he was betrayed in fucking
I know what you mean, sir.
Lost World. He was betrayed in fucking Frontiers.
Wait, are you just saying the answers out loud?
Wait, sir, didn't you say Beast? Wait.
No, I thought you guys already did your answer.
I did do my
Oh, we-
answer.
Oh, it
Well,
does.
Exactly.
Sans
Just
answered
waiting on you.
technically.
I'll just
Yeah,
do
we all
that.
did.
There we go. Let's
Except for
go.
Cowboy.
And I just got back from refilling the water jug.
Jeez, okay.
I know I'm not getting the point.
Sosuke
but
says 7, which
mine's a funny
which
answer.
is dependent on what everyone else says. Sosuke, go fuck yourself. Cowboy says Perfect Chaos, Shadow, the Wisp, the Deadly Six, Lyric, Metal Sonic, E102 Gamma, E123 Omega, Dark Gaia, the animals that are inside the Magnus, Eggman, Nega, Team Chaotix. Wait, what?
A lot of different variables.
I wouldn't consider like 2 or 3 of those, to be honest.
Wait, Team Chaotix? What do you mean Team Chaotix?
Okay, have you ever played Sonic Heroes?
I know what he's talking about.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's why you
technically-
asked that question. That's why you asked that question.
Technically, they
It's-
do. And
Because one of Sosuke's questions was, does it count as betrayal if they didn't know it was Eggman they were working for in the first place? No, I said no to that question, by the way, so I don't know
I
why
know,
you so
that's
included.
why I said I'd put it in brackets. So, like, if it
Oh,
doesn't
that-
count, then you can just
Sure.
disregard it.
Luke says every Sonic game which has a beast Eggman used.
I thought the question was which Eggman Beast has betrayed Eggman.
Jacob says
couldn't-
Knuckles, Chaos, Neo, Metal Sonic, Iblis / Solaris, Dark Gaia, the Deadly Six, Infinite, maybe. Okay, no, Infinite was loyal to
Infinite
Eggman the
would not
entire time.
count.
I don't know what I was thinking. I completely forgot about the plot of fucking Horses.
Yeah, no,
Does that include the
infinite is
point,
when
or
it's Eggman till the end.
Okay.
Okay, does Knuckles even count? Because technically Eggman betrayed Knuckles first.
Knuckles beat Eggman's ass, like, literally, in
That was my mindset, is that, you know, Knuckles goes against Eggman and then beats his ass.
No, but
I
Yeah,
just-
that,
I
that
just-
was
He's not
after
really,
Eggman
like-
essentially cut his ties.
he's not really working for Eggman. He's just being tricked by Eggman.
Well, that's still working for him.
It is still
not
working
really.
for him, but not technically Eggman
also,
betrays
Jacob,
Knuckles
technically
first,
the
which
question-
kind of severs their ties as an alliance by the time
And also,
Knuckles
Jacob,
kicked
technically
Eggman's
the
ass.
question was every time Eggman got betrayed. This is Eggman doing the betraying. I need every time Eggman
Ah.
was the betrayed.
Okay, well,
That's
So
what I
you're
said.
kind of
That's
down
what-
on 2. From my understanding, every time Eggman was betrayed it's Chaos, Bio-Lizard, Iblis, Dark Gaia, the Deadly Six,
Is
and
the Bio-Lizard even sentient enough to
The
betray someone?
Bio-Lizard counts?
I just threw it in because, you know, it does go
Well, here's
against
my
Eggman.
Eggman was trying to use it to blow up to piss on the moon or whatever, and then
Okay,
Gerald
Yeah.
came
if
in
my phone fucking like gets a fucking virus, did it betray me?
and then Gerald Robotnik came and said, "Oh yeah, by the way, I want to piss on the Earth."
Oh yeah, if we count the Sonic 3 movie, then yeah, Gerald Robotnik as well.
If we count the Sonic 3 movie, then Gerald Robotnik counts.
Yeah, you know what? Count that. I should have thought of that.
Yeah, sure, fuck it. We're counting Gerald Robotnik.
Okay.
Sure.
I mean, even if we don't count it, we still can count Sonic 3. I mean, Sonic Adventure 2 for Gerald, sorta.
Sort of.
Actually,
Yeah,
does.
but that was from the grave. It wasn't necessarily betraying Eggman.
Is there
personally, it
any
was
any
trying to
betrayal in
fulfill his own
Shadow?
plan.
I don't remember.
I don't
Well,
think-
yeah,
actually, I think that's Shadow kind of
I feel like
betrays
Shadow-
Eggman because he fucking
I feel
kills
like-
him.
Oh no, Shadow definitely
no,
betrayed Eggman at some
Eggman
point.
was trying to kill Shadow first, so I mean, I guess the.
What-
I guess
well,
if you
actually-
take-
Adventure.
I mean,
Wait, hear me out, Seb. What if you play the whole game, you play as Shadow on Eggman's side, and in the very last second you decide to kill him? That's betrayal.
That's true. There
Well,
is
I
a
was just
betrayal in
thinking
the
you-
Shadow Hedgehog.
I was literally just thinking every time you do a level with Eggman and you choose like the hero mission, since Eggman is usually the villain mission, the evil mission.
Well, anytime you side with Eggman, and at the very end you decide to kill him, that's betraying him. So technically,
Isn't the evil mission usually like that star bitch?
well,
That dark
it's
star bitch?
either Eggman or Doomsday. Depends.
Yeah, that guy.
And then the hero missions are just like a wide variety. It's either I think it's like Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Rouge,
And then the
Vector,
Lumberman.
Charmy, SBO.
Charmy.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think it's
I think Omega.
oh, and Omega, and Omega,
Yeah,
and
and Omega.
Omega, and Amy.
And
I don't
And
Tails.
the
think
Green
Cream-
Army.
I don't know if you said Tails
I don't-
already.
I don't think Cream counts, even though one of the missions is you saving Cream. But also, no, Jacob, the Wisps don't count because Eggman was taking them
Damn it.
against their will.
I didn't say the Wisps anyway.
Wait, who said the Wisps?
Was it Sam?
I
Then-
think it was.
I
Oh
mean,
wait, actually, wait. I just remember. Do the Gammas count? Do Omega and E1023 Omega? I mean, do
E123
Gamma?
E123 Omega definitely goes against Eggman.
Yeah,
I think.
E123.
Gamma,
Oh,
Gamma, he kind of just does his own thing and then he dies. So I don't know if that's really going against Eggman.
No,
But,
no,
like,
Gamma
he was working with,
specifically
like-
betrays Eggman. Like,
Oh yeah, he
he
does.
his specific goal was to free his brethren from Eggman's control.
Oh,
That is
then yeah,
specific
that
betrayal.
is betrayal. Then yeah.
Wait. Do
Damn
we
it.
count fucking Dark Chronicles too?
Dark Chronicles.
No one,
I don't.
no
I
one
don't-
played Chronicles.
Oh, and
Okay.
don't forget
Oh, I
Lyric.
just wanna
Don't
get
forget
to the
Lyric.
fucking next question.
I'm pretty sure Sam said
Alright.
Lyric. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's 9. I'm pretty confident in my counting.
Yeah.
So, did anyone say 9? Well, none of you gave a number, so like.
I
Well,
said
gave
every.
7.
Well, Sosuke said 7.
Okay, so none of you are correct, but I'll give it to Sosuke since I think he was the closest. So you get your
Wait, does
83
hang on,
points.
Does Dark Gaia not count?
Dark
I
Eye
said
does
Dark
count.
Gaia.
Oh, he does.
We just beat Unleash, and Dark Gaia sucks. That was
Yeah.
that was one of the worst final bosses I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Wait, did you play the Wii version or the
The
360?
We played
No, the 360.
we played recompiled, so it was the 360
Okay.
version.
And that fight sucked.
But I will play the Wii version
did?
someday.
Thank God. I didn't get the point.
Because the Weaver, I mean, the 360 version is just charge slowly at Chip with Chip while you dodge meteors that are hard to dodge. Then you do some bullshit platforming with Sonic. Then you repeat that 2 more times.
I like
And
bullshit.
then the actual final boss, it's like weirdly fast because all you have to do is charge to him with Supersonic, then destroy some snake things, and then just do a QTE, and then that's it. He's dead.
Yeah.
Like it ended, and I was like, wait, that's it? I thought there would be like more.
I thought there'd be more too. I wasn't expecting it just to be an anticlimactic QTE, but that's not the point.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
No.
Question 6. Name the official colors of the Chaos Emeralds.
There's official color names.
Okay,
Official
hold on.
colors?
The official, like, default colors of the Chaos Emeralds.
Do I have to list the order too, or is it just
Hold
the
on,
colors?
hold on, sir.
I do
need to
not
ask
give a
a
fuck
question.
about the order.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
list the colors. You can
Dragon Ball
fucking put-
1, Dragon Ball 2, Dragon Ball
Shut
3.
up, please. Sosuke, you already dragged this out long enough by taking forever.
Yeah,
bro.
I
Come
know.
on.
I'm
And honestly-
pointing the actual colors.
And honestly, Cowboy, you're also in that same boat for like every single question you asked.
Alright, I think I have my
In
answer.
the same boat? Okay.
I'm
Hold
on
on.
boat.
I actually need to ask the question.
No.
I know,
Luke,
no,
I'm
it's,
actually
the
gonna
reason
kick
why.
your-
The reason why. No, my question actually makes sense though. It actually makes sense.
Yeah, honestly,
Everyone
Cowboy
else
did
tried
too, but
to
that doesn't make it
justify
better.
3, 4, 5, 6. I'm missing one.
Oh shit! One
Oh,
second.
that's one.
Right
Wait,
back.
that's the one. Done.
That's my question.
No, I mean, I don't know what
No.
you mean by that, but no, it's like you know the Chaos Emerald. It's like the ones.
The Chaos Emeralds. Yeah, not the Soul
Okay.
Emeralds, not the Time Stones, not the Chaos
Okay,
Rings.
okay.
ones-
Thanks,
Not
thanks,
the
Jacob,
things from Boom.
for
Not
confirming.
the things from Boom.
Okay.
Do you remember what the things from Boom were called?
Nope. I just know they were part of the progression. And if I skipped one by accident, I fucked up my sequence.
Yeah, you did that a lot.
Yeah, but it was fun.
Zach and Aaron got no, not Zach. Zach and Dorian got pissed with you because you just kept skipping the game with the no. Actually, no, it was Zach and Nathan,
Yeah,
Zach and Nathan
Nathan got pissed at it.
and Zach did too. That you just skipped half the game with the knuckle jump. Meanwhile, me and Jacob were like, haha, that's funny.
Go over it? You want me to just skip this? Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
come on.
Hey, well, let's see what's behind this wall.
You're going to
So,
sequence break it again.
I
We
mean,
already did it once, Nathan. We skipped
know,
3
I
hours
was
of
watching.
progress.
it is funny.
It's also ridiculous how you can just skip. Like, I'm pretty sure that like at the very beginning of the game, you can skip like 3 hours worth of gameplay in one like thing.
You can skip to the final boss if you know what you're doing.
Are you just like saying that to say that, or do you actually know that?
I know, I've seen a playthrough of somebody doing that. They like do the opening bit and then they like Knuckles jump to the fucking lyric fight.
Yeah, because you can abuse Knuckles jumps.
Yeah.
Cowboy, we need colors.
Well, he fucked off.
What do you mean he? Oh my, bro, dude, this is dragging on.
We've
It's not
been
even
here.
because,
I want to have
For
my
fucking
phone.
hours.
bro, this
I
is.
have,
I would like to state
like,
for the record, this one is
our
not on
family.
me. I would like to state this one is
definitely
not
wasn't
on
on
me.
you.
I did not drag this thing out. It's just that I don't know what the fuck
Definitely
Cowboy
didn't.
and Sosuke are doing.
Sosuke has a
I have
family.
a niece that needs to be taken care of.
Okay, fine, your excuse. What the
That
fuck
makes
is
sense.
Cowboy doing?
I want to have dinner.
Jacob, I'd love to let you have dinner, but we are literally like 2 questions away, bro. Just
I know. I'm dying over here.
I was already dying at the beginning.
Question number 7.
Bro,
How
I
many
made
times
it
has Sonic
sure.
died?
I made it. I
1064.
literally did what you requested, Jacob.
Well, hey, it's not really in my control at this point.
Yo, might
Not
not be
mine
the
either.
question.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. My apologies.
Where did you
Okay.
go? You didn't even say anything. You just left.
I thought I said I'd be right back. That's my bad.
Okay.
I need the colors of the Chaos Emeralds.
I'm so sorry, Seb.
The Cowboy, I'm going to kick your fucking ass. No.
Did he fucking
just
ask the
give me
same question?
basic colors, please.
Oh
Please
no,
and
you guessed
thank you.
Aquamarine, didn't you? I didn't do that.
Some bullshit Aquamarine. I'm actually gonna.
I was
fucking-
actually a good guy and asked simple colors.
What color can Yoshi not be found in?
Aquamarine.
Jacob, shut the fuck up.
Cyan.
Shut up.
What is the one color
God.
that Yoshi does not appear in Sunshine? Dorian says aquamarine.
I literally did everything to prepare for this one.
I know you
sorted
did.
it. I wrote down the questions and looked up the answers.
You did good. I'm just making a fucking joke. This is I will say, this is the best
1,
game show
2,
so far.
3.
Actually,
Because of-
Yeah. Because it's the most concise.
There we go.
I'm actually getting better as I do this.
It's just.
Oh my god.
Okay.
It would have been better if we gotten, Dorian and Matt, but whatever.
And if Aaron wanted
thanks,
to didn't
Jacob.
decide to be a pussy.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Which, by the way, we are never getting Aaron for one of these again, realistically, if I know him like that.
Unless you do a Mega 10 quiz.
You know, it was
I don't know where
worth-
Mega
we're
Man-
not yeah, don't do that.
Do a Smash Bros quiz.
Okay. I could do
those
a
are
Smash
better.
Bros quiz, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here.
Does
Cowboy says red, blue, green, yellow, white, purple, turquoise. Okay. Luke says green, purple, blue, yellow, red, orange, pink.
I just guess fucking colors, bro.
Sosuke says green, cyan, purple, yellow, red, blue, white. And Jacob says green, yellow, blue, cyan, red, purple, white.
I barely took any of
I
that.
got turquoise confused with cyan.
So
I
the official
did not
colors
think.
are green, blue, yellow, white, purple, cyan, and red. So let me.
So I got it right.
Okay, Jacob got it right?
And I think Sosuke also got it right.
Wait. Wait,
Sosuke
what the
got it right?
You only said 5.
I said
You only
I
said 5.
7.
You said 5
No.
fucking colors. You
Green,
said
blue,
orange.
yellow, white, purple, cyan, red. That is 7 colors. Okay, Luke, green. Luke, you almost had it, but then you said pink instead of white, so nope.
No.
I hate this
Nope.
game.
And Cowboy, you said turquoise instead of which color did you not?
Cyan.
I
The funny-
meant cyan. I
The
meant
funny
Oh,
thing
cyan.
was,
Oh, I
the
see
funny
cyan
thing
and-
was,
Give him half a
One-
point.
I said pink last because I couldn't think of the last color.
I knew that it
Okay.
was. I knew that it was a very light shade of blue. I knew.
Okay,
that.
so everyone gets points except Luke.
Yeah.
What? Why?
I mean, why?
You said you guessed pink instead of white. That's what you said.
Yeah, and pink is not one of the Chaos Emerald colors.
Yeah, pink
So
isn't one of the
besides-
colors. I just said that.
Yeah, but what did Sosuke said?
He said the same
Okay.
thing I did.
Question 7. We're almost done here. 2 more.
Can finally eat.
That question's
Name-
fucking shit.
All of the Sonic voice actors.
No, no,
well,
you cannot be fucking serious.
I'll try.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna remember
I
every
know
single
only
one. of them.
one. I only know Silver's voice actor. I
How the
can't
fuck do
list
you not
anything
even know?
else
Why do you know Silver? You're not Sonic's.
because Sonic. Because I didn't fucking look it up.
I'll list the like ones that everybody knows at least.
Everything counts, buddy.
Anything goes.
Anything goes. I have the list of them right here.
This should have been the
What's
last fucking question.
I'm not gonna
What
give
the
you
list
the
of-
specific number.
I wish I remembered the name of his Japanese VA.
Does it
Okay,
count?
hold up. I'm just gonna say don't include a regional. These are. I'm looking at this, and this all is exclusively American. So
You're,
just
you're doing
stick to
only
America.
you're doing
Don't-
only English. Okay.
Yeah, Jacob, you were saying that like it was the most shittiest question
Yeah.
of the entire
Jacob,
game show.
thank you for pointing that out because I would have like fucked you up. But no,
Okay.
only the American ones.
Okay.
Only the American white.
Voice
American
actors.
voice actors for Sonic
Okay.
characters.
So like, don't be like Ushina Guguga from fucking Beijing, China.
I don't remember any
Wow.
of them, to be honest.
Wow, I don't
Fuck.
remember that one.
Well, there goes my answer.
Remember
Well,
when I
just-
said I knew Silver's voice actor? I think that was the old Silver voice actor. Never mind.
I forgot Silver has a new voice actor.
I know, I
I think
fucking
he-
hate it.
I'm pretty sure it's only been used in one game, and it's in fucking Sonic Team Racing. Yeah, no, I think that's the only time that Silver's new voice actor has been used, because Silver does not show up in games nowadays.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. And his one for Forces was pretty good because it was fucking
Wait, which came out first,
So-
Forces or Team Racing?
Forces.
I think
I'll tell you what, Seb. I'll list places
That's all I
where
got.
Sonic has VAs, but I don't know the names. How about that?
That doesn't make sense.
Well,
That's
I know which games and like stuff has Sonic like different Sonic VAs, but I don't know their names.
how about just say one voice actor as in that game of that specific character? Is that what you mean? Because
He's had-
I literally
What do you
just
mean?
guessed 4 names and they're all wrong. So
All right. Well,
Oh my god.
I gave him my answer. I'm just gonna give you
You
like
know, I-
some stuff
I'm glad
extra
I got
fluff.
half a point there.
I'll give you
Seb,
some extra
I
fluff.
forfeit from this question, by the way. 'cause-
Okay, so Luke forfeits. All right,
Yeah.
I have the list here. I'm gonna start with how many. There are 9 of them. 1, 2,
9.
I listed.
Yeah, there's
okay,
9.
I guessed 4.
I
Well,
listed.
technically, I guessed 3, and then I said some other.
I think I think I listed 8, like kind of.
And none of all of them are jokes. So
Okay, so first we have I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's
Jaleel
Jaleel
White.
Jaleel White for the 90s Sonic and the DIC shows. Then
Yep.
you have Martin Burek for the OVA.
Okay.
Then you have Meg Inglima for Sonic Schoolhouse.
I
And then you have, I feel like I'll miss this one probably. We have Sam Vincent who does the singing for Sonic Underground.
was gonna point that out, but I wasn't sure if you're gonna count that or not.
Rock on.
Then we have Ryan Drummond for 1998 to 2004. Jason Griffith for 2003 to 2010. Roger Craig Smith Onward. Ben Schwartz for the movies. And Devin Mack for Sonic Prime.
Okay.
that's his name, Ben Schwartz.
Ben
So-
Schwartz. I was gonna call him like Bob Dennis or something. I forgot his fucking
Okay,
name.
so-
To be honest, that would...
I'm a total
I'll be right
idiot.
back, I'll be right
I didn't count Ben Schwartz because I thought Sonic was real in the movie.
No, what do you think
What,
he's
he
real?
is real.
What? Logic?
My mind didn't even go to the movie.
Yeah,
as, like,
I knew. I
differentiating
I mentioned the
from
movie, but I
reality.
forgot his fucking name for some reason. It's like, oh yeah, I know fucking you know, Jim Carrey, but like I don't remember Ben Schwartz. I just said the guy from the Sonic
No,
movie.
I know Ben Schwartz. Damn it! Can I change my answer?
Well,
No.
technically,
No.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah,
No, we can't.
I
You
don't-
can't, because...
You're still gonna get the point, Stan. Shut the fuck up.
Jacob
Okay.
said all of his answers, so no.
All right.
He said 8.
I said 8 of them,
Worth a
but
shot.
but I didn't really say the names. I just said the guy from the Sonic movie, Sonic Schoolhouse, Sonic OVA, and Sonic Prime. Like, it's like I didn't mention the names.
Well, you technically started saying your answers, so I
I thought you were supposed to get the names.
Well,
not
you-
every single.
You were supposed to get the names. I just didn't remember them, but I remember which ones had
Oh, wait,
different
hang on, I'll be right
VAs.
back.
Hello, Ben.
Let me see here.
You're taking all our time, Sam. Oh my god.
It took 5
Wow.
minutes, bro. Chill out, Sasuke. I don't want to hear any complaining from you, Mister. I had to go
I'm
deal with my niece. Okay?
Oh, actually, I have to go
Sorry.
deal with my niece right now. Bye. I'm joking.
Nice joke. What did San say?
I named 4 voice
Okay,
actors.
Jacob. Jacob
So-
has 8.
I only
I knew
named
that there
I only
was
named
more, but
4
those
of
were
them.
the
though.
only ones I could name. I didn't know if it was.
Well, Jacob,
thought-
you get close. So, Jacob, you're the closest, so you get partial credit.
I'll take
I think
it.
Jacob understood the question the most because
No, I knew
said
that
some.
there was more instances of voice actors. I only named the ones that I could actually name. I
Yeah.
didn't know
Oh,
that
yeah,
we were
yeah.
supposed to name each individual instance
Yeah, that's why I
or
gave up.
era.
That's what I did.
That's why I gave up.
But I only got to name 4 of them because I only remember 4 of them. The other ones I just like nope, I don't remember.
If the assignment was
Alright.
just me naming every single like instance or era where
Yeah, I would've-
Sonic
I would've
had
gotten
a
it.
different voice actor, I would have got it.
Actually, you forgot the IW comics. His voice actor is invisible.
Yeah, true.
Look, all right. We're
sure?
almost done here. We're
Yeah.
on the last
Guess who's
question.
finally getting his powers?
Oh,
Shit.
I can finally eat.
All right, question 8. Name every game referenced in Generations.
Oh.
That's gonna be tough.
oh, that's actually a good question. And no, I'm not forfeiting this time.
Does Sonic 3 and Sonic 3 and Knuckles count as 2 different games?
They're one game.
I choose to believe it as it was going to be released as originally intended, Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I choose to believe that. So
Wait.
we are sticking to that is one game.
We blame McDonald's.
I'm still listing games.
Are you just listing the whole fucking Sonic series?
Yes.
Yeah, but here's the problem. It's probably not. I don't think Seb's
No, I know.
I just did.
counting literally every single one. Like, as in,
Okay, I think these are the ones that are. Okay.
I think from originally
Yeah,
when it came.
I don't
think.
think that one will.
That's
count.
why I went. Well, I went with one which is basically
Okay,
Sonic
if
1,
I
but
if I put an answer that
shit.
it is not there, does that count against me or not?
I don't think
Okay.
so.
I mean, I counted it against Jacob with the previous question. Like,
Yeah.
so
it's
yeah.
true. It's
Yeah,
true.
probably.
Okay, there we go.
Alright, I think that's everything. Maybe. Possibly.
Well, the answer is as follows. You have Sonic's 1, 2, Speedy, 3, Adventure 1, 2, Heroes, 06, Unleashed, Colors.
Uh-oh.
In the DS version, you also have Rush. And then with Sonic X Shadow Generations, they also include
Oh, you're
Forces and Frontiers.
I didn't know you were including Shadow of Generations.
So I
But you
got.
knew to include the DS version?
Well, I thought you meant like the initial release.
I thought you meant the original Sonic Generations.
No, I meant Generations in general.
Well, you should have specified, because I would have fucking done
I wish there
included
was a
that.
He
specification
fucking
there, because
specified. I got a few answered wrong, but I got like Sonic CDs, Sonic 1, 2, Adventure 2. I forgot about Adventure. I went with Heroes,
I
Colors.
thought-
I went with
And
Sonic.
besides, I
Rise,
haven't played Generations Shadow either.
No, I played Shadow Generations. I just thought we were.
I think I
like,
got like
talking about the
6 right or
original.
something. Hold on, let me.
Because when I think Generations, I think the initial release, and then I also included the 3DS version because I played
Remember,
that, and they
when
came
I
out
first
on
Sonic
like the
this game,
same
I
day.
had Sonic 1.
They came out on like the same day, anyways. So
Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, and Knuckles.
Look, I thought Shadow was like an obvious.
No?
well,
No,
sure,
because I
Clearly
played the
not.
game.
well, sure. I put a bunch
Well,
of
it doesn't matter.
I put a bunch of bullshit in my question anyway, so it doesn't. It's not gonna matter much anyway.
So who's the closest then? Like, are we giving up by games?
Well, hear me out, right? In Sonic Generations, there's a bunch of collectibles that also reference old games, like music tracks and stuff.
That's what I was thinking about
Yeah.
when I was putting my list in.
See, same mindset.
1 second.
Did he say music?
Well, he said he
Well,
just
he
said
just said references.
he just said how
Yeah.
many Sonic games are represented. So I said, well, music tracks count as representation. So I included every Sonic game that I think has music representation in it.
Oh, I list them all then.
So I just listed like every fucking Sonic game except for like maybe the obscure ones like Sonic Pocket Color or whatever the fuck it's called for that SNK console.
Technically, then hopefully you didn't put any Sonic game after that because you would have been
I
dumb.
also did include Sonic Shuffle because I don't think there's any fucking Sonic Shuffle representation in Generations.
Okay, well, we have Sonic's 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles, Game Gear 1, 2, 3D Blast, Labyrinth, Sonic Blast, Advance, 1 through 3, CD, Chaos, Triple Trouble, The Fighters, Sega Sonic, Knuckles, Chaotic, Spinball, Mean Bean Machine, Adventure 1, 2, Heroes, Shadow. Oh wait, right, Shadow 2. Shadow also gets referenced in Shadow Generations.
But he also gets referenced in OG because I think I Am All of Me is a song.
Okay,
is.
Shadow 06, Rush, Secret Rings, Black Knight, Rush Adventure, Unleashed, Colors, Okay, so Jacob, Cowboy asked me if Colors and Colors DS are separate, and I told him no.
Oh, I just included Colors
Oh.
DS because
Were they,
the
were they
the,
actually?
the Tropical Resort in Sonic
get an
Generations
extra point.
3DS is based on the DS version.
I just said colors because like that's what I thought at the time. That's basically it.
Well, I
just
mean,
said colours. that would mean
no,
both of them, I guess.
I put them as separate, so
That's the only game where I count them separately though, because they're two different games.
what about
Well,
Lost
is it
World?
called?
Or
Is it
Well-
called Sonic Colors
Well,
DS?
Lost World's not in Generations.
Well, Sonic Unleashed Wii
That's
and
what I need.
360
I
are
need to-
practically
I don't think any Sonic Unleashed stuff is in Generations anyway.
What about
What are you
Generations
talking about?
DS?
In Sonic Generations 3DS, there's Sonic Colors DS representation specifically because there's a Wisp from Sonic Colors DS in the game.
And Rush. Don't forget Rush.
And Rush. I
They have
included
Water
Rush.
Palace.
I included Rush for that reason because I played Generations 3DS.
Well, I mean, I guess I gotta give Jacob his credits. So
I
Jacob,
answered
I guess
Sonic 4 and I didn't get it right.
I also
Congrats.
no Sonic 4 is represented
That's-
in Sonic Generations.
That's
Wait,
that
you know,
was a
yes, it is.
arrogance.
I remember. It was. I
Really?
remember Splash Hill was a song.
It is, and also if you listen really closely during the
Oh.
final cutscene with Super Sonic,
Oh,
it plays Sonic 4 music.
Holy shit, I got
Shut
that
up.
right.
Wow.
That was a
Well,
joke
Jacob-
answer.
I guess you get the points here.
This is my smart ass answer that you've been looking forward to.
This is
Oh my god, the
this
last
is
two
Jacob.
questions.
This is Jacob making sure he's even for the Sonic 2 and 1 thing earlier.
Yeah, this is me at my peak Sonic knowledge right here.
this is me at my peak Sonic knowledge, and I don't know shit.
Yeah.
Well,
I could
Cowboy.
have done better. Yeah, go on.
Well, we're gonna announce this Mario Party style. So, last place is Luke with 16 points.
Whoa,
because-
really?
He didn't
It's
make a
because-
comeback. Damn.
I
Luke,
forfeited
I mean-
I forfeited on the voice acting question.
He gets no
because-
bonus stars.
And also,
Alright.
I just want to point out with the last question, I definitely misunderstood. I definitely
Right.
misunderstood.
Third place with 38 points was Cowboy.
Oh,
Way.
I beat Sans? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you beat
In,
me.
s- in second place with 40 points was Jacob,
Wow, that was really
I
close.
saw-
thought I won. How the fuck?
and in
Oh
first
yeah!
place,
Oh yeah, he
And Jacob,
dominated
this
in the
might-
first round.
Jacob, this was gonna piss you off. In first place with 41 points
Yo.
is Selsuke.
Let's go.
I'm just
Oh my God,
I just
41
find it hilarious that every time we play, the guy who knows the least ends up winning.
That's
What
not
do you
true.
mean?
Last time you won, and you probably know the most. I would say.
Well, I'm referring back to the Pokemon one with Matt winning the Pokemon game show.
Close game.
Yeah,
It's a funny callback to that.
Leave the Pokemon.
Yeah, it was a close
Well,
game.
I wasn't there though, so
Oh,
All right.
This was fun.
Well, this has
You'll
been
have to-
great.
That was a good game
I'll have to do one of these again sometime.
for sure.
Yosef,
I,
what should be next?
Hell yeah.
I'll think about it. But glad y'all had
Alright.
fun,
Nice.
and
Yeah.
I'll
For
see
real.
you all around.
Well, Seb will have to
Okay,
think
then.
about.
Alright.
Seb will have lots of
Hopefully I
time
can
to think
swing
about
back
it
around,
because
finally.
it'll be it'll be a while before this goes out. Give it like a couple of weeks. But the final recording
Well, yeah.
time is 2 hours and 9 minutes. But there's a lot of filler, so we're gonna be cutting a lot of shit
Yeah,
out.
I wonder who's responsible for that.
definitely not me. It's I blame my niece.
Totally me.
I blame Aaron.
I blame
Yeah,
myself.
it's because Aaron wasn't here.
I blame
All right.
myself.
Well, I'll see you guys later then.